certain types of people in every community. Every community has them. Every race, every ethnic group, every race has them. The usual suspects, and you can spot them out. I can spot them out, and I know that you can spot them out. Can't you? You know exactly what these people are up to or what they can do. You know exactly how ratchet and ghetto these certain people can be. How? By their demeanor, by their appearance, by the way they speak. You can tell these things. And so we are reviewing this video about the couple or the people who got jumped in Cincinnati about a weekend ago that everyone has been talking about. Now, of course, you know that people have been speculating on the situation based on their biases, because you have a group of people who say that the group of black folks that jumped the white folks were justified. Some people are saying that they deserved it. Then you have those people who, of course, are taking up for the white folks that got jumped. So you have different groups of people who are advocating for their groups or said groups based on their biases. Here, we don't have any biases because I don't get nothing out of this. I don't get any monetary gain out of this at all. I don't get monetary gain out of defending someone, out of being biased. It does nothing for me. But I would like to get down to the bottom of the situation and what occurred, what actually happened, because as you know, there are always three sides to a story: your side, my side, and the truth. And now the woman who got punched, who got sucker punched and knocked out in that Cincinnati brawl, she has came out to speak on it. And I've been wondering for about a week now exactly what happened, what is going on. Now, do we know if she's going to tell the exact truth? Of course, we have no idea because we weren't there, but we can get a clear idea of what might have happened and what led up to her being knocked out. But before we continue, I need y'all to do three things for me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video so someone else can do the very same thing. And if they don't, then we're going to send Laura Ingraham on Fox News after them. Now, without further ado, let's see exactly what this young woman has to say and what happened that night of the Cincinnati brawl.
A sixth suspect has been arrested in the viral mob beatdown in Cincinnati. 26-year-old 𝐂𝐢𝐧𝐜𝐢𝐳 𝐷EVON is charged with 1 count of aggravated riot and 2 counts of felonious assault on 2 victims. Sources telling Fox 19 that Trisha Mack 𝐷EVON is the woman in the white bodysuit seen on the video stomping and kicking the man in the white shirt and punching my next guest, Holly, before she was knocked unconscious by a man. Trisha Mackey is a Fox 19 reporter there, and 𝐷EVON strutted into court today for her first appearance, and it almost looked as if she was trying to hide a smile.
She's 26 years old. She's a Cincinnati native. She has a 6-year-old daughter that resides with her and relies on her for care. Asking the court to set it.
She says that she has a severe concussion and bruising all over her body, and sometimes her pain level remains at 9. Holly joins me tonight in a TV exclusive from an undisclosed location. Holly, first of all, thank you so much for coming in to tell your story tonight. Now, what started out for you, I understand, as a night celebrating your friend's birthday turned into this horrific beatdown. I want to show everyone a picture of you from that night. This was taken after you finally got away from your attackers. I had not seen that picture until just now. So my first question, Holly, is how are you doing tonight?
You know what, Laura? I am feeling hopeful. So, you know, even though I'm in excruciating pain, I'm feeling hopeful for the future because I think some good is going to come out of this. I think a lot of people have outpoured their cries and their need for help and justice system that has been failing them and running rampant through the country. So I think now, we're gonna start getting some answers, not just for me, but for everyone else who also has been in a situation like this or a loved one. And I think that we're gonna be coming together as a nation, and we're gonna rise up together and get some answers from the justice system of, why in every city a lot of crime has just been running rampant like this.
Holly, take us back to that night. What time it was. You were out and you're enjoying yourself, and what happened when you went outside to leave where you were. Just give us some background on that.
So we were just leaving, waiting for our Uber. When we were leaving the club, nothing inside. There was no hate or anything bad that had happened. So when we came outside, it was pretty shocking when we were being surrounded, and the people that I was with at the birthday party were being attacked, and somebody being beat to an inch of their life in front of me. I felt the need to step in and try and help.
Well, was there anything said? There was no words exchanged between you, your friends, and the individuals? Some of them already charged. No words exchanged?
Not really. No. I mean, when we came outside, there were some racist comments. I guess some of the people that we were with were from the country of Russia, and there were a bunch of Russian comments and some people saying that they wanted to beat up the Russians. So I don't even know how they knew where they were from. And then there were some comments about, white people shouldn't be out here, or we're gonna go night-night, you white bleep words. And so, definitely it was a little scary. And then when they started circling, there were, it was just an attack that should have never happened. And there were a lot of people in the attack. Now that some of the people have been arrested, they have rap sheets that go on for days. And especially the man who punched me in the face, he had just got out of jail a few months before and had felonies on him. And I don't understand why he was running the streets, and a lot of other people should have never even been out of jail to even do this to me or the others.
Now, what was happening in that moment that you decided as a woman to jump into this situation?
Well, everyone was standing around recording and egging it on and, cheering to them. And I kept waiting for the police to show up and waiting and terrified, and when I realized the police weren't going to come, I could hear someone, the man that I jumped in front of, literally crying to God, please God, somebody save me, somebody help me. It was the third time he had been knocked down and kicked in his face over and over. Somebody had told me 57 times. They had counted through all the videos. And I knew that if I didn't jump in, if he had fallen down one more time, he would not have made it out alive.
Did you know him, Holly?
So,
I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you know him?
No, I had just met him that night, just a few hours before he came to the birthday party, and that's how I met him.
So you decided to jump in someone you just had met. I mean, most people, frankly, wouldn't do that. And over how long of a period of time did this transpire? Was this seconds, minutes?
No, I want to say at least a solid 15, 20 minutes this was going on. I mean, the videos that you see are little short blurbs, but this was going on for so long, it was ridiculous. And it was like one crowd would come in and start beating on them, and then another crowd would come in and take their turn. So it wasn't gonna stop. It's not like one crowd came in and had their fun kicking them, then there would be more that would come join in.
Didn't I tell y'all? The usual suspects. Did I not say it's the usual suspects? Rap sheets a mile long, The usual suspects. The guy who punched her just got out of jail. The usual suspects. The ghetto ratchet, the colorful hair. The usual suspects. The bodysuit. The usual suspects. The pants sagging. The usual suspects. Need I continue? Do I have to continue? Do I need to go on? Because y'all know exactly where I'm going with this. The usual suspects are usually those people that you can tell are ghetto and ratchet, and they have no moral compass, and they do not care about anyone else's lives. They don't even care about their lives. This is the reason why they act the way that they act. Yes, they have arrested 5 of these attackers and now a 6th one, which is that woman that you saw earlier who has the daughter. Now, again, the usual suspects, do you know what they do? They raise their kids to be the same way. So when you see that little black girl grow up to be like her mother, guess whose fault it is? It's not the little black girl's fault. It's her mother's fault. So do we blame this woman that was in court? And it did look like she had a little smirk on her face, did it not? Because trust and believe, these people have no remorse for what they've done at all, because they have rap sheets. When you have a rap sheet that's that long, that means you don't have any remorse for anything. That's why you continue to do the same thing, and you are in and out of the system, because remorse is something that you don't have. Empathy is something you don't have. Sympathy is something you don't have, because you are ghetto and ratchet. Your way of thinking is ghetto and ratchet. You are that person that others want to avoid. You are that person that others do not want to walk on the same side of the street with. And you see why we have stereotypes, right? Right. Of course, some of y'all going to say, no, this is not this is not right. This is not the reason why we have stereotypes. We shouldn't be stereotyped. Really, people judge. That's just the basics of it. People will judge you based on what? Based on their some experiences with you and what they've seen on TV and social media. That's a fact. People are going to judge you. And if they continue to have the same type of interaction with a said group of persons, guess what's going to happen? They are going to judge you for the worst. They are going to see you in a negative light. This is what happens to a lot of people, because the usual suspects will do what? Exactly what we think and we believe they are going to do. They are nasty, ghetto, ratchet people. And when you see this video, you see exactly what I am talking about. Now, some of y'all may say, well, what did these white folks do in order to provoke these black people to jump them? Did they have to do anything? Is there any type of justification for this type of violence against one another? I think not. If you're one of those people who think like this, guess what? You're probably on the spectrum and one of the usual suspects. Y'all stay safe out there and be careful, because when you come across these types of people, you better believe that you may have to defend yourself. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.